What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the Reimagined black cement fours or Bred fours, whatever you call them. Before I get into the video and go over the kicks, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for kicking it with me. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you'll get notified. Then you can head to the channel and you can see what I uploaded last for you guys. If you're on social media such as Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever we calling it, you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, really anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or afterwards, and if you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you enjoy my content, and it just makes me want to keep recording videos whenever I have pickups to share with you guys. So now that that intro and all that good stuff is out of the way for all the first time folks dropping by, we can get into the review. So like I mentioned, this is the Reimagined black cement fours, Bred fours. And just like with some of the other Reimagined themes we've had, like the white cement threes, your royal ones, lost and founds, like Jordan brand has been doing like a twist and a spin on some of your classic iconic colorways and just changing them a little bit and just kind of remaking them differently from how they originally released. And now the latest of that kind of whole Reimagined campaign is on your black cement fours. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over first like all the different materials and stuff that's used on the shoe. I'll touch on quality controlled after that, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna take them off here, lace them up, put them on feet, and then I'll go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff. So you guys just hang around, stick around for the whole video. I'll just kind of fast forward to parts that you care about, but I got you guys pretty much covered about everything on these. So let's just dive right into it. Material wise, so typically your Jordan 4s would have like that whole suede nubuck on the whole up of the shoe, but this time around they replaced all of that with leather, and it's a decent grain of leather too. It's not like that cheap synthetic plastic McDonald's toy feeling leather. That's what I call it. Seemed like they went with a really decent grain of leather on these, and I'm impressed because sometimes it's hit and miss with Jordan brand. You don't know what they're gonna give us sometimes, but seemed like the leather material that they used is a decent grain of leather that you have on hand. It's pretty much on the entire shoe. Coming up to this little netting area, you guys can see got the little dots on the net, and you have a little peak right here too. So that's something you may want to look for if you're buying these aftermarket. Regular traditional laces. You got the leather tongue this time around, and it's a nice padded tongue also. You guys can see nice thick padded tongue on here. And then it's like the OGs where the red is kind of behind the black. For some years they had the fabric kind of rolled up, and you can see the fabric kind of sticking out around the tongue, but they're going back to how the OG was, and the fabric is more tucked away behind the tongue on there. The overall padding, so I'll talk about this more when I put these on feet, but they're taking more of the shape and silhouette of the SB4s. These aren't as padded as the SB4s, but the overall shape and feel and retooling, I guess, is kind of coming from that the SB4s that had dropped last year. A lot of people, I'm not one of those people, complain about the comfort of the 4s, but the comfort is completely different with these. Like if anybody had the SB4s, you know that Nike Jordan brand changed it, and they feel way more comfortable than any of your older Jordan 4s. This part right here is not as rubbery as the SBs. The SBs, this felt like little bit more rubbery, but it's not as plastic and as sharp and stiff as it feels on some of your regular 4s. I know this is something else that people complain about, digging into the back of your foot or your leg whenever you're walking in them. So it's not as sharp and as stiff, so you might not have that problem with these either. You do get a black hang tag on here. So typically you would have the orange Nike Air hang tag, but you have a black one on here. I'll take that off whenever I rock these, just leaving it on for video purposes. Show you guys more of the shoes. So you guys can see the overall, the netting, the sides, coming to the back. So you do have the Nike Air treatment. You don't have the Jumpman on these. You do get the Nike Air on here, which is pretty cool. Coming to the outsole, regular traditional Jordan 4 outsole. You've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. So this is your Jordan 4 outsole, and you get the Nike on the bottom here as well. No color in the air unit, regular clear see-through air unit here. I think that's it, man. Material wise, as you guys can see, it's just pretty much an all leather upper. The tongue, the sides, everything in nice fabric padding on here also. So overall, leather quality seems good. Seems like we got a decent grain of leather on these. I'm not, not much to complain about as far as the materials that they went with on here. Jumping into quality control. So I do have some little stuff to gripe about a little bit. You can see the glue mark here when they were in the box, and how the shoes are stacked on top of each other. I believe this part right here was digging into this, like as they was packaging. So I have like a little dent right here, up in here from the leather. And this may go away the more I wear them, but I already have kind of a little dent mark in here. You can see there's I don't know if this is a piece of, I don't know what this is, but I have a little something from the paint stroke. I don't know if that's something from the paintbrush. I don't know what this is, but I have like a little imperfection right here with the paint. You can see a lot of paint glue on the side as well. The quality control isn't the best. I'm not seeing to get it. You can see a lot of the paint strokes also on that midsole. Little mark right here on the leather, like a little peel, look like it. I don't know, the quality control is not the best. I won't lie. And that's usually the case with Jordan brand. It's hit and miss. A lot of times you don't know what kind of quality you're gonna get with their products. And I just unfortunately, that's what I have on this one. The QC is just not the best. It's not totally horrible. You can see some more glue right here, but it's okay. It's what I expect from Jordan product right now. Little stains on the little waffle cones right here. So overall, like I said, the QC it could be better. So when you guys get your pair, don't be surprised if you have some kind of imperfections and stuff on it. But that's the quality control overall. Give you guys another good look at the shoes. I'm gonna show you the box also. One thing else I wanted to point out when I mentioned these are kind of being more of the shape of the OGs. You can see it's more of a diagonal and a slant all the way down to the toe box. Some of the older 4s that were retro, and it would come down and slant, and then at the toe, it would just go straight across. But they're keeping it kind of true to that OG, where from all the way up here, all the way to the tippy toe of the shoe, they're keeping that same slanting form of the shoe. And I love that look of the shoe. I didn't really care for when the toe just comes straight across like that, kind of like a banana boat or something. But I like how they went with the OG shape as well. So you got that whole slant shape on here to keep it kind of true to the OG style and shape. So that's something you guys are really going to enjoy as well. So that's the kicks. Show you guys the box. So you do get a special box. You get the cement print on top, regular lid, lift off type box. You got the Flight here. You got Nike Air here, and show you guys the label really quick. So here is the label. Show you guys. You have your color code, your product code, color breakdown. You can scan your camera with your cell phone, and the link will pop up, and then it'll take you to like the regular Nike website. Won't do anything special, anything like that, but it'll take you to the Nike website. It won't take you to the picture of the shoe or anything, but I'm not sure why they have that on there. I think at some point it's gonna do something, but for now, it just take you to the regular Nike website. So that's the box. These are the kicks. Before I take them off here, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I usually reply to you guys when y'all leave comments. If I don't, I'm gonna hit the heart button or the thumbs up button. So drop me a comment, curious to know what you guys think. But I'm gonna take them off here now, lace them up, toss them on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on-feet look at the Reimagined Black Cement 4s or Bred 4s, whatever you want to call them. First things first, we can just kind of jump right into sizing. Usually the first asked and most asked questions from you guys. So, to me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot. I like a snug, exact fit on my kicks. Snug is in like a sock, not tight to where my toes are balled up at the front and I'm in pain after a few hours. Just a real snug, exact fit. Like I said, more like a sock, like a glove. I don't like a lot of room in my shoes. I like it to, just fit me exact. If you like that same fit as me, I think you can go down a half size and you'll be cool. If you don't like that, and you want a little bit of room in your shoes, I think you can go true to size and you should be A-okay. You'll be fine. If you have wide feet and you want that snug, exact fit, I think you start off and I think you go true to size. I wouldn't go down in size in these at all. If you have wide feet, they already feel like a little narrow over here on the side. So if you have wide feet, that may be an issue for you. So I think starting off with true to size, if you want that snug fit, you'll be good. If you want a little bit of room and you have wide feet, you may want to consider going up a half size. And it's really all about preference and how you like your shoes to fit on your feet. All right, comfort. These are way more comfortable than any other Jordan 4 that I own. These and the SBs, it feels like Nike and Jordan brand really made these extra padded. So these really feel more comfortable on feet. It's a really padded, comfortable shoe. I feel like folks who have like the issue with the pinky toe causing them pain and discomfort, I don't know if you'll have that in these. These really feel completely different than some of my older retro Jordan 4s, other than the SB one. It kind of feels and fit just like that. So if you own the SB 4s, that's the fit that these pretty much feel like, man. They are extremely comfortable. The technology still from the 80s as far as the outsole and midsole, it still feels flat, but the upper and everything wrapped around your foot, man, it feels really good and padded around the entire foot. So you guys are really gonna like the comfort on these. So that's it. I just wanted to show you what they look like really quick on feet. Like I mentioned, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. See y'all later. Peace.